We're with David Shapiro. David is a criminal defense attorney in San Diego. He's agreed to answer some online questions. This question was specifically related to if you need an attorney, even if you're planning on pleading guilty. With that said, David, I'll go into the question. So it's asked by Tim. Tim says, recently I was arrested for drug possession. The drugs were obviously mine, and I just plan on pleading guilty when I go to court to get it over with. Do I need a lawyer if I plan on pleading guilty anyway?
Well, here's a question for you, Tim. Here's a question for you from me. I'm not expecting you to answer it in the moment, but I'm going to ask you anyway. How do you know whether it's in your best interest or not to plead guilty to what you're just going to plead guilty to get it over with without the assistance of a competent, experienced attorney to look at everything and say, hey, Tim, you know what? I've reviewed everything. It's in your best interest to resolve it for this, or it's in your best interest to fight it and go on from there. Remember, there's two different types of things going on here. What happened? First, what can be proven in court? What happened is you possess drugs without a prescription or illegal street drugs, whatever the case may be. What can be proven may be a totally different thing. Now, a lot of times people say, well, you're just a defense attorney. Yeah, that's a technicality. No, the technicality is the law. It's no technicality. It is the law. So whether you're pleading guilty, whether you're pleading not guilty, especially if you're thinking about pleading guilty, I don't know why you would do that without the assistance of an attorney. Even if you can't afford one, a public defender, an attorney from the public defender's office will review to a limited degree the discovery, the reports, and advise you accordingly. So I think, especially if you're going to plead guilty and you're going to be prepared to face all the consequences that you may not know are coming, even from a misdemeanor drug offense, you definitely want an attorney to evaluate everything and go from there, because trying to save a couple hundred or a couple $1,000s, could lead to adverse collateral consequences down the road, short-term, long-term, that are going to be far more expensive, than what it would cost to hire an attorney who's going to do a good job for you now.
Well, if you have any other questions for David, all you need to do is post them in the comments section below, and he's agreed to answer them. Thanks for your time, Dave.
Yeah, my pleasure. And again, I could be reached directly at my office at 619-295-3555. Thank you.
Thanks.